Good morning, everyone. My name is Tanya. You good? Because I'm good. Actually, I'm feeling spectacular. I am having a great morning. And not because anything so great has happened, besides the fact that God woke me up this morning. He allowed me to see my kids off to school. He allowed me to wake up next to my husband and wake up with a sane mind. But what has taken place is that when I got up this morning, I decided that today was going to be a great day. Today, I ain't got time for the negativity. I ain't got time for the negative energy. I ain't got time to be talking down on myself. I ain't got time to be looking in the mirror and looking at myself, depicting me apart, saying or telling myself what I don't like. This morning, I got up and I looked in that mirror and I said, Self, I love you. I love you. I love everything about you from your head to your feet. I love everything about you. You know, it took me some time to get to this point. I never really knew what self-love was at all because growing up, I wasn't taught that. I didn't have the foundation for self-love. So I grew up with a lot of self-esteem issues. I didn't have any confidence growing up, none whatsoever. It took me until now, my late 30s, to figure out what self-love is. I have loved people, my family, my husband, my kids. I loved them dearly, but I didn't love myself because I didn't know how. I wasn't taught. So I was always negative. I was always, um, I didn't say good things about myself. And when people would try to say good things about me, I didn't want to hear it because I didn't believe it. But since I've been on this journey and finding out who I am and what love is and what it looks like, I'm able to really love my family a little bit better. I'm able to allow others to love me a little bit better. So I just want to encourage somebody. If you didn't have the foundation for self-love growing up, or if you struggle with low self-esteem, now I'm not there yet. I still have my struggles, but I'm taking one step at a time, one practice at a time, one day at a time, one positive word at a time. So if you're not there, begin to make the necessary steps. Because at the end of the day, you will thank yourself. You will go to bed feeling lifted, not weighted down because of all the negative thoughts that you had in your mind that day. You will go to bed feeling wonderful. I promise. It takes time, but you can get there. And another thing that's important is that you remove people that's around you that's not positive because misery loves company, and I know you've heard that before, and it's true. And if you don't remove those people, you will find yourself digging yourself out of a dark hole. So once you begin to love yourself and learn how to love yourself, you become good with yourself. You become confident with yourself. You know who you are in you. But what you have to do first is look in the mirror and accept who you are. And the things that you can accept and you can change, begin to take those necessary steps into changing that. If you want to live a life full of great love, though love has its ups and downs, sure, love has good traits, love has have bad traits. But at the end of the day, when you know that you have given yourself a little bit more love and that you have loved somebody else a little bit better, you can rest peacefully because God is love. He is love, and He wants us to experience love. He wants us to experience His love. So I just encourage you today, don't say one negative thing about yourself or about somebody else. Stay positive. Create that positive energy. Create a new you. Renew you. Renew your mind, your way of thinking. Renew your heart. And when you begin to do that, people around you, oh man, they will wonder what has happened. They will begin to respect you better. They will begin to accept you more. Not that you're looking for anybody acceptance, but that's what happens when you begin to make the change, when you begin to love yourself, when you begin to accept who you are. And that's the journey that I'm on. I'm on a journey of accepting who I am, finding my place in this world, and what God have, His purpose for my life. That is where I am today. And I hope that, I just love yourself. That's all I'm asking. Dance a little bit, sing a little bit, act a little silly. Don't be so serious all the time. Have fun, and just have positive energy. Just look to you. Just find something you love about yourself and roll with it. Go with it. And do not let nobody come in your space and tear you down. Don't let it happen. If they can't come in your space and be positive, turn them around. Turn them around. And you may not be at that place to do that now, but once you get on a journey into finding out who you are and loving yourself and accepting yourself a little bit better, it'll come much easier. So today, tell yourself it's going to be a great day, because it will. What you feel, you bring towards you. What you feel, you draw. If you feel negative energy, you're going to draw negative energy. If you feel positive energy, that is what you're going to draw. And today, I want you to draw positive energy. Think highly of yourself, because no one else will. Love yourself more, because no one else will. Okay? So, be positive. Until next time, I'm going to dance.